Your life will upgrade after watching this video, but only if you apply the tips that I'm about to tell you. What I've realized is that most women are not lacking confidence or discipline, they're lacking systems. The reason why nothing is changing for you is because you're trying to improve every single aspect of your life at once. Life and results require focus and attention repeatedly. If you're focusing on how to become richer, how to become smarter, how to become more fit and healthy and reach your weight goals, your mindset, and your routines, you'll definitely accomplish it, but you won't be able to accomplish one really successfully. If you're spreading yourself too thin, you're not going to be able to excel in one area or one category. A lesson I've learned and I'm bringing into 2026 is to provide myself with a focus area. Providing yourself with a focus area or problem to solve that you've realized you haven't been providing the most attention to will completely transform your life. Number one is going to be removing distractions. And in order to know what even is a distraction in your life, you need to sit down and audit your life. Sit and reflect on what is working, what is not working, what you did last year that worked, what you did last year that didn't work, who aligns in your life, who doesn't align in your life, basically everything. This is going to help you find clarity and is also going to help push you into the right direction without wasting your time. One thing you have to understand is that your time is the most valuable thing in the world. Everyone is trying to take your time. Even this video, this is trying to grab your attention. This is you trading your time for value. So, time is always the most valuable thing in life. Now, once you pinpoint what these distractions are, you're going to remove them from your life. You're going to take them away. It's 2026. You need to remove. In order to build, to grow, to replace, you need to start by removing. Learn how to say no. See what aligns with the version of yourself that you're becoming and that you want to be right now. Does this person make you feel energized or drained? Does your phone take away all of the valuable time that you have to give to your goals and the people that you genuinely love and want around you? Are you self-sabotaging? Are certain spaces taking away from your life rather than giving you more life? As I said in the beginning of the video, you need to pick a specific area of your life that you want to provide all your attention to grow. Whatever it is, pick something and focus on it. It doesn't mean you have to focus on this thing for the whole year. You could even just do it for the first 3 months of the year and then rotate. But in those 3 months, give it your all. Last year, I decided during half the year that I was going to focus on my financial aspect of my life. And once I provided myself with a lot more attention, focus, and commitment to flipping it upside down, I did exactly that. You just end up finding a way. You find a connection. You find where there's a will, there's a way. Make sure you pray about it just as much as you speak about it. But there's always going to be a door waiting for you to open. You just haven't spent the time to pay attention to see what's around you. Once you've picked exactly what area you want to grow, let's say it's financial, you're going to create goals for yourself and you're going to create actionable steps that you're going to take to achieve it. Highly successful women have a clear path, not just a goal, but they have steps that they're going to take every single day, every week, and check-ins that are going to make sure and ensure that they are staying on top of their goals and they are serious about it. Successful women don't play. They do not play around. They're very serious about their goals and they will do what it takes to get there. If you're setting yourself up for 90 days of a life change, it requires 90 days of full attention and energy. That doesn't mean you're not able to have fun and you're not able to do things that you love and enjoy. You just need to apply an extra ounce of effort and attention. You need to align your actions with these steps and goals and reflect on them weekly. What I usually do is before the week starts, so mainly on Sundays, I set a list of goals for my week. What I usually do is make a monthly goal. So by the end of these 90 days, this is where I want to be. So I have one big goal, and then I have goals that are smaller and more actionable steps that go beneath and towards that big goal. To have the big goal, then you can break it down into the smaller months and weeks. Once you break it down into the months, you're going to make sure that you cut it off into 4 ways. So there's 4 weeks in a month, and you're going to figure out what goal you're going to reach each week to get the goal for that month. Successful women make sure that they have a plan, they have a direction, and they have certainty. Create a commitment to yourself as you would for other people. Make sure you show up just when you say you will, because you are just as, if not more important than any commitment you were to make to somebody else. If you were to show up for them, you need to make sure that you show up for you. Next thing highly successful women do is to dress to impress. Dress like the woman you desire to be. What does she wear every day? What does she wear to bed? What does she wear to work? What does she wear to school? What does she wear when she goes to the grocery store? She dresses to impress herself, not other people. Other people will for sure treat you the way that you are dressing, and it has a huge impact, but it's mainly on the way that it makes you feel. What you wear makes you act a certain way. It makes you feel a certain way about yourself. The energy, the aura that you create around you also stems from that. Does she wear a blouse? Does she wear dresses? Does she wear pants to school? Does she wear jeans to school? Does she wear skirts? Does she wear long tops? Does she wear short tops? Does she wear blazers? There's so many things you need to think about, and do what feels right. Look inside and see what feels right, see what aligns. When you think and you dream and you close your eyes and you envision yourself in the future, what is she wearing? Who is she? What does she embody? How does she feel about herself? And how does she look? Do not care what other people think. If your mom and your dad are telling you, why are you getting ready every single day? Why are you dressing up every single day? Just ignore them. They don't need to understand. They don't need to get the vision. You just need to understand and get the vision. Other people, even if it is your parents, are projecting their own internal conflicts and thoughts onto you. You are your own person, and you can dress the way you need to dress. For example, this cardigan that I'm wearing, I'm absolutely in love with it, and it just makes me feel so classy, put together, sophisticated, and it makes me exude that when I'm wearing it. Next thing highly successful women do is that they have a set skincare. They're not trying a million things every single month when the new product comes out and ruining their skin barrier. They have a set routine for what works for them. Now, if this means you have to dibble and dabble here and there to find out what works for you, you need to give yourself the time and the space to do that. It took me a while to figure out what skincare worked for me. I would go from one cleanser to another, from an oil cleanser to a foaming cleanser, to both, to none, to washing my face in the morning, to not washing my face in the morning. Like, you need to figure out what works for you, and it takes those times. It could take a couple months, it could take longer, but you need to sacrifice that time in learning yourself, learning your skin, learning your body, and seeing what sticks. What might work for me might not work for you, and that's okay. We all have different skin textures. Your skin barrier will be different than someone beside you. You might really love Korean skincare. You might really like something a dermatologist from Canada prescribed to you. There's literally so many options and so many things, but you need to specify and dedicate the time to learn that about yourself and make sure you stick to it. It's good to change it up here and there, so you should have kind of 1 or 2 products of the same thing. Like for cleansers, you could use 2 different cleansers, one for 1 month, one another month, just so that your skin doesn't get used to it, because that's also a thing, and then it won't work as well if you keep using the same thing over and over again, because our body likes to adapt. Highly successful women stick to their skincare routine. They do it morning and night, and they stay consistent. The next thing I want to talk about is getting a signature scent. A highly successful woman, a woman who knows herself, she has a scent that reminds people of her, that makes her feel empowered, it makes her feel confident, it makes her feel beautiful. She's always smelling good, and this could mean you have one perfume you wear every single day. This could mean you have different ones for a night out, for a brunch, for the gym, for a walk, for the grocery store. They could be all different types of scents, but make sure you find the ones that you feel really resonate with you. Have a signature scent. It's super empowering, it's super nice. It's nice to feel like something in a way represents you. When you walk into a room and someone is like, I smelt you before I could even see you, it's a huge compliment, and it's something that just exudes elegance and grace. Grab some scents, play around with them, romanticize the process. Your scent matters and it carries a thought, it carries an energy to it. Romanticizing your perfume brings me to my next point, which is romanticize your life. Romanticize everything. If you learn anything from this video, is enjoy your life. Highly successful and high vibrational women, they know how to enjoy their life. They don't take things too seriously. They know things come and go, and even the mundane is beautiful. It's not going to be exciting every single day. You have your plans maybe on the weekends, or you might be in a phase where you are just super locked in on a bunch of different things. Don't let life start to feel too serious or boring. There is beauty in everything, even the most boring quote unquote tasks. For example, when you're cleaning your room, play some music. When you're cooking, put on your favorite show or play some Brazilian jazz, or dedicate a night to your self-care. Put on a face mask, light a candle, read a book, watch a movie. For example, when I'm getting ready and I'm doing my makeup or I'm doing my skincare, I like to listen to a nice podcast, something that gets my brain thinking, or I listen to some music, or I will just play some like instrumentals in the background, and it just makes the moment a bit more than what it is. Having something to look forward to is really, really key. Plan things in advance with your friends. Plan solo dates for yourself, whether it's trying a new restaurant or going to the movies or staying home and watching a movie and buying some snacks, your favorite snacks, or something that would make you look forward to a day in your week, even if it's something small. The next habit of a successful woman is that she stays busy, she stays moving, and she stays doing things. The more you sit down and the longer you allow yourself to stay bored or to stay in a state where you're not progressing or moving forward, and I'm not talking about the rest days or the days that you just are burnt out and you feel like you want to not do anything that day. I'm talking on a daily basis. If you're allowing yourself to sit there and kind of just rot in your thoughts, in your energy, in the environment around you, the lower you're going to feel, the less you're going to do, and the less you're going to accomplish. One thing I've learned is that I need to keep moving. Even if I don't know what the next step is for whatever it is, as long as I'm putting one foot in front of the other, I'm trying things, I'm putting my effort into the task or whatever it could be, I will eventually figure it out. You will eventually figure it out. You don't stay stagnant by moving. You only stay stagnant when you feel like you're stuck and you don't take the next step. Even on days where I feel like I don't have anything to do, like last year, I've had multiple moments where I felt like I didn't have anything to do, I have nothing to look forward to, I don't know what to like, I don't know what to do. I just want to stay home and not do anything or go anywhere. Even just getting up and going for a walk, it helped me get out of my head. And it's scientifically proven in research and everything that if you move your body, you will get out of your head, you will have clear thoughts, you will be able to take action onto the things that you need to do, and most importantly, you will get closer to where you want to be. Highly successful women know this. That's why they have their weeks planned out. They know their rest days, they've planned that out. They know their self-care days, they know their meal prep days, they know their Sunday resets, they know their school days, they know their work days. They know what their week is going to look like and don't allow themselves to get into a slump like that. It's also important to keep in mind not to overstack yourself or spread yourself too thin when you have a lot going on already, because that can lead to burnout. Next thing highly successful women do is take black seed oil and supplements daily. So I don't know if you guys have seen my TikTok, but I uploaded a video about how I started to take black seed oil last year every single day. And it wasn't the one in the capsules, it was the one that you just like, it's open and you pour it into a spoon and you take it in. At first, the taste is pretty intense, and you have to really be careful when you're taking it, because if you take it too fast, it could just go super wrong. But do your research beforehand. It heals everything. It really helped me just feel so much better mentally, physically. I feel much more energized without a coffee, without anything to eat or drink, and it's a solution for a lot of life. I take it in the mornings after I drink my warm cup of lemon water, and then at night is when I take my supplements before I go to sleep. Figure out what your body needs. I can make a separate video for supplements as well and any type of internal care, but figure out what your body needs. Go to the doctor, find out what you're deficient or low in. For me, it's iron, and for a lot of women, it's iron. So make sure you take your iron pills. A reminder to myself too, because for some reason, I hate taking it. Take all of your supplements, take them daily, don't miss out on them. Your body needs things, your body is deficient in things you're not getting every single day. For example, we don't have a lot of sun right now because it's winter, but you take your supplements to fulfill what you're not getting naturally as well. Trust me, no one is going to do it for you except for you, so make sure you look out for yourself, especially if you're young. Next thing highly successful women do is take care of their hair. Massage your scalp and oil your scalp weekly. I have this tool that I use to massage my scalp. Like it's like a wooden or bamboo kind of like massage thingy, and I just scrub it on my head just to build circulation before I go to sleep. And then on a weekly basis, I make my concoction of my hair oil treatment. I massage it into my scalp, let it sit for an hour. Sometimes I let it sit overnight, and it just brings my hair back to life. I've seen such a drastic change. I've seen how it's grown so much longer and thicker and healthier. And just do this on a weekly basis and keep up with the health of your hair. Dry hair is not classy, it's not chic, it's not beautiful. It's even if you dye your hair a different color, as long as it looks healthy, it doesn't matter. But if your natural hair doesn't even look healthy, it's a problem. Next thing is to work out. Highly successful women make sure that they move their body every single day. This aligns with some of the previous habits I was talking about, but making sure, even if it's just going for a walk on a daily basis, it's crucial, it's super important, and they know that it's not just for their physical, but it's for their mental health and well-being. If you don't like going to the gym, go book a class of some sort, try something new, go do tennis, go do pickleball, learn how to ice skate, go to a Pilates class, go to a yoga class, do something, see what vibes with you, see what you like, see what you're interested in, see what aligns with the future version of yourself. Successful women know that this is a must, that you need to incorporate this in your day, even if you're busy. Incorporating even 30 minutes of walking or parking a little extra far so that you could do a little bit of a longer walk to get to work. Whatever it is, you just need to make time for it. And if you wanted to, you would make time for it. This is your body that God gave you. This is your temple, and you're supposed to take care of it internally and externally. Next, you're going to reflect at the end of every month. I like to do this sometimes at the end of my week, especially when it aligns with the goals that I set for that week. As humans, we need to reflect if we want to get better in any way, shape, or form, or we want to stay in the present moment. You do need to reflect on your week, on what's working, what isn't working, even on a short-term basis. You don't want to continue doing things that are not working, or let yourself stay in a state or stage of your life where you're not pushing yourself to do more or try new or different things or ways of doing things. So at the end of my month, I do kind of like a vision board for the next month. First, I reflect on how the month went, on things I need to work on, things I didn't put my time and energy to, things I could have done better. Reflect on each aspect of my life and why I did get to where I got to, or why I didn't get to where I wanted to get to. And you take those lessons and teachings and you bring it into the next month when you make your next month's list of goals. It's good to see a visual of where you want to be. Yes, vision boards for the year are amazing, and I highly recommend you to do them with actionable steps for each picture that you do place on that vision board, because a vision and no goals and steps to get there is just pictures on a board. So make sure that you create your beautiful vision board so you know the direction of the next month. And highly successful women have these habits instilled because they are goal oriented and they have a clear vision of where they want to be. Highly successful women have anchor habits that they do every single day. And just like in the name, it's an anchor. It grounds you, it keeps you in routine, it keeps you mentally, emotionally, and physically free. So having anchor habits are a game changer. They are meant for you. As humans, we need this in order to feel free. Freedom is in your habits and your routines and your consistency and your discernment and your discipline. Without these, you're just going to be a prisoner of your own life, prisoner of your emotions, a prisoner of your mental health issues, of your family, of your job. You're going to be a prisoner of everything and have no control over yourself. For example, my 3 to 5 anchor habits include waking up and reading some of the Quran, because I set it as a goal for myself to read at least 10 minutes every single day and to keep a relationship with my religion. So I read Quran in the mornings, have my black seed oil, which is another habit of mine, and my lemon water. I have a gratitude journal that I journal in every single morning, every single night. I have a separate journal for journaling and brain dumping, because it's so good to just clear your mind and empty your thoughts out and emotions onto a piece of paper. You could also do this on the notes app of your phone or your laptop. Like sometimes when I don't feel like writing, I'll just open my laptop, put it in my notes app, and it's just as good. How many did I list? Like 3 or 4. Another one is praying, like my 5 prayers. I try my best, and everyone should, no matter what religion you are, is try to keep God consistent in your life. But these are some of the, I hope I listed as many as I could, like 3 to 5 anchor habits that I do on a daily basis, and it keeps me grounded and on the path that I need to be on where I see myself. Some days you won't feel like doing them, but highly successful and committed women, they know that they cannot listen to their emotions. Guys, it's 2026. Like, you cannot let your emotions rule your life, because they come and they go. For example, pretend like we're the sky, okay? And we have our emotions that come and go, like the rain, the storm, the sun, the moon. They come and they go, but the sky stays still, it stays the same. Or the clouds are like your thoughts, they come and they go. You need to make sure that you are not attaching yourself to them. And this is why it's important to know exactly where you're going in life and where you want to be, because you will know, okay, I don't feel like taking my supplements tonight, but it's good for my health and I need to take it, and do that. I literally have a conversation with myself like that every time I don't feel like doing something. Let's say I don't want to go to the gym today. I'm like, okay, but I told myself I'd go 3 times minimum this week, and this is the first day of the week. I need to go. No conversation, no nothing about it. I have free time, I'm gonna go do it. Stop listening to your thoughts. You're never gonna get to where you want to be, and highly successful women understand that. So that's why their emotions are a back burner. Like, they're on the back end, they get pushed to the side. You do what you need to do. Another thing highly successful women are amazing at is asking questions, being curious about life, meeting new people, wanting to learn more, and always being a student of life. One thing I've really tapped into recently is this: not being afraid to ask questions, not being afraid to introduce myself to other people, not being afraid to ask them questions, not being afraid to be looked at as someone who doesn't know it all, because we don't all know it all. We're here to also teach each other things and learn new things, and there's a beauty in connecting with people through that as well. Highly successful women know that they need to try new things, go through new experiences to learn different life lessons. Don't just stay in your home all day. Go out. Life is going on outside as well. Go to different events, go to networking events, go to the gym, go to the mall, go see your friends that you haven't seen in 6 months. Make plans and meet people and go live life outside. You're honestly too young and you have too much potential to be staying in your house all day. If you want to have those experiences and you want to live a full life, go out and make those experiences for yourself. They're not chasing you, they're not chasing after you, waiting for you to come outside the house. You gotta go and create that for yourself. Last but not least, you need to get out of your mind. Successful women know that they cannot overthink, that they cannot look in the past and stay stagnant in the past, because it will cause depression. You cannot be pondering on the future all day, every day. That will cause anxiety. Your life is here right now. It's in the present moment. Ground yourself. Make sure that you realize that you are living and breathing as of right now. Yes, you can definitely think about your future and you can definitely learn about your past, but there's a time and place for everything. You do not dwell for hours and ages and every single day. You're just repeating the same cycle over and over and over again. And you cannot think about the future and this and what if that, and what if this happens, or what if this doesn't happen, or what if I get into med school, what if I don't, what if I get into law school, what if I don't. Like, focus on what you can right now. Those things haven't happened yet. There's no point in getting overwhelmed. I hope you all learned something from this video. If you did, please leave a comment, like the video, share with someone that you love or know needs to hear this. I really enjoyed making this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.